Hello, and you are welcome to this demo session. On your screen, you are looking at this 2014 CBSE question. Give 5 differences between laterite soil and red soil. Easy question with easy answer, 5 marks solid. So any logical person will break this answer into 5 parts, right? How it is formed, its nature, something called crystalline is there, how did they get this red color, and where it is found. Just in case you are not able to revise this answer ahead of the examination, then most probably this third part, crystalline, might go missing while you answer because it doesn't have a logical flow. The 5th point, where it is found, will be there in your head, no doubt about it. It's a very content heavy point, so there are chances that 1 or 2 contents might go missing here. In this demo session, we are not going to try and remember the crystalline point number 3. This will be covered in the workshop when we tell you how to remember a sequence of items. When I say a sequence of items, you'll remember the sequence as it is. Point number 1 will not get interchanged with point number 2, and so on. In this session, we will do how the laterite soil is formed and where red soil and laterite soil are found. So let's begin. How is laterite soil formed? The answer says the laterite soil is formed by the leaching process in the tropical areas of heavy rainfall. So if I can remember leaching, heavy rainfall and tropical areas, this answer is there with me. So let me try a memory hook. Laterite soil is formed by watering, not that small amount of watering that you do to the plants. It has to be heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall happens where? It happens in the tropical areas. Okay, so when heavy rain falls in the tropical areas, what happens to the soil? The soil goes muddy, right? And when the soil goes muddy, what happens? This red worm called leech comes out, right? That blood-sucking worm, leech comes out. And this leech attacks the soil. And when it attacks the soil, that's when laterite soil is formed. So you have all the memory hooks now, right? Leech, leaching, heavy rainfall in the tropical areas. Heavy rainfall happens where? In the tropical areas. So all the memory hooks are in place. You are not going to forget this answer. Rest assured about this. So question that pops up in your mind is, how do I get a story like this, memory hooks like this? Please hold your gun. Let me finish where they are found, and then I will come back to this answer. Okay. So where is red soil found? So I go out in search of red soil, and I find that this red soil is being used by ants, chitti, to make their house. Chitti ka ghar. Chitti ka ghar becomes chatti's ghar. Chitti ka ghar, chitti ghar, chatti's ghar. And where are they making this house? Where are these ants making their house? On top of a rickshaw. Actually, I'm a rickshaw puller. I was going in search of red soil, and I find that these ants are using this red soil to make a house on top of my rickshaw. So what will be my reaction? Oh, rickshaw. So oh, rickshaw becomes Orissa. So we have chitti ka ghar, chatti's ghar, oh, rickshaw, Orissa. So we have this famous character, Pied Piper. He has come to Western Ghats and captured a zone. Okay, he has captured a zone where the red soil is found. So red soil is also found in this Pied Piper zone of Western Ghats. Pied Piper becomes Piedmont zone of Western Ghats. So we have now 3 places, right? Chitti ka ghar, Chhattisgarh, oh, rickshaw, Orissa. And then this Pied Piper zone of Western Ghats, that is Piedmont zone of Western Ghats. So I have 3 places already. The 4th is a bit long story. Okay, you know what is yeast, right? The bacteria with which breads are made. So the story goes like this. You take some yeast in a bowl, katori. जब आप ईस्ट के साथ एयर डेक्कन के फ्लाइट में बैठते हैं and this flight reaches the middle of Ganga, then the southern part of the flight becomes red soil. Once again, जब आप ईस्ट के साथ एयर डेक्कन के फ्लाइट में बैठते हैं and this flight reaches the middle of Ganga, then the southern part of this flight becomes red soil. So let's decode it. East के साथ एयर डेक्कन becomes eastern and southern parts of Deccan Plateau, and you reach the middle of Ganga becomes middle of Ganga plains, southern part of middle Ganga plains. So all the memory hooks are in place for red soil, right? Chitti ka ghar, Chhattisgarh, on top of my rickshaw, Orissa, okay. Piper zone of Western Ghats, Piedmont zone of Western Ghats, eastern and southern parts of Deccan Plateau, and southern part of Middle Ganga Plains. So let me come to laterite soil. Where laterite soil is found? We found that Pied Piper had come and captured a zone in Western Ghats. Similarly, Sachin Tendulkar has also come and captured a region of Western Ghats where laterite soil is formed. Okay, so laterite soil is found in this Sachin Tendulkar region of Western Ghats. Sachin Tendulkar region becomes Maharashtra region of Western Ghats. Where else it is found? It is found in the hills of Northeast. Now from there on again we'll have to use our imagination. How was laterite soil formed? It was formed by the leeches attacking the soil, right? So let's imagine entire Northeast is being attacked by the leeches. Okay, people are being attacked in the northeastern part of India by leeches. So people fight for liberation, right? People want liberation, right? Whom they call for? They cry for the indigenous robot 2.0. So Rajinikanth goes to Northeast to fight the leeches. Now he cannot just land on the leeches, right? He needs a ride. So what he uses? He uses that O rickshaw. So he uses that O rickshaw, rides on that O rickshaw and goes to fight the leeches. Now he needs a weapon, right? So he takes Rahul Dravid's bat to fight the leeches. And what he's doing with the bat? He's throwing something at them. And that something is not a ball. And that something is not a granite. But that something is a coconut. He smashes the coconut with his bat. The water comes out, falls on the leeches, and they die. So we have our answer. So let's construct our answer from this. Hills of Northeast, done. Rajinikanth comes to fight. Rajinikanth is from Tamil Nadu. Okay. Then he rides on this O rickshaw, Odisha. Okay. He takes this weapon from Rahul Dravid. So Rahul Dravid is Karnataka. And he hits the coconut. So coconut, Kerala is famous for coconuts, right? So Kerala. So we have our answer as Maharashtra region of Western Ghats. Maharashtra region of Western Ghats. Then hills of Northeast. Rajinikanth of Tamil Nadu. O rickshaw, Rahul Dravid, and Kerala. So all the hooks are in place. You're not going to forget how the laterite soil is formed. You're not going to forget where the red soil is found, where the laterite soil is found. Coming back to your question, how do I get these stories which I call as memory hook? Well, I'm inviting you for this workshop. And if you're based in Hyderabad, you should not miss it. 2 days is enough for me to get you oriented. And this is just one method you have seen. This is just one method you have seen. All the techniques we are going to apply on your class 10 textbook answers. And I'm confident about it because I'm giving you a lifeline after the program. You can get back to me for a spoon feeding answer. And just in case, you are not convinced with yourself, you can even directly opt for the spoon feeding package, which can be subscribed as a group as well. So you'll get 8 answers which will be solved along with the memory hooks for your consumption. And it does not limit itself to 8. So any group who has subscribed this will have access to answers that I have given to other groups as well. So your total number of answers that you'll take out is much more than 8. If you are based in Hyderabad, I will encourage you to take the workshop. If you are not based in Hyderabad, you can opt for this spoon feeding package as well. The other is the examination counseling package, which is a detailed package. For details, you can reach out to me, but it is limited only to 10 participants. In this particular package, I cannot have more than 10 participants. Do subscribe this YouTube channel if you love the memory hooks. I'll be giving out more such demo lessons for free of cost. So until next time, stay tuned and do get back to me for joining this workshop at any point in time.